Cab-over engine, COE trucks, often called flat-nose trucks, once dominated American highways. With the cab positioned directly over the engine, these trucks were designed to be compact. This design was especially useful when strict length laws limited the total size of a truck and trailer. The shorter cab allowed more room for cargo without breaking regulations. But as time passed, the landscape began to shift. In the 1980s, federal length restrictions for trucks were relaxed in the United States. This crucial change allowed longer overall truck-trailer combinations, removing the advantage COE trucks once had. With length no longer being a constraint, traditional long-nose trucks gained popularity. Their roomier, more comfortable cabins became the preferred choice. The need for compact cabs quickly faded. Driver comfort was another major factor that pushed COEs out of the market. Sitting above the engine meant more noise, more heat, and a bumpier ride. Drivers felt every vibration from the road and engine. Getting in and out of the cab, especially in poor weather, was inconvenient and even dangerous. Long-nose trucks offered a far more comfortable experience. The cab-over design also created significant noise problems. The engine's location beneath the cab meant drivers constantly dealt with heat and loud engine sounds. On long hauls, this added up to more fatigue and stress. In contrast, conventional trucks placed the engine out front, creating a quieter and more relaxing ride. Over time, this became a top priority. Maintenance issues added to the list of complaints. Accessing the engine in a COE required tilting the entire cab forward. This process was slow and could be risky if not done correctly. Mechanics preferred the easier access of conventional trucks, where opening the hood was simple and safe. Time and safety mattered, especially for fleet operations. Safety was also a serious concern with COE trucks. In front-end collisions, the driver in a cab-over had less protection due to their position above the engine. There was no crumple zone to absorb impact. In contrast, conventional trucks provided a buffer zone between the driver and the point of impact. This made them safer in high-speed crashes. Aerodynamics played a surprising role in the decline of COEs. Despite their compact size, COEs had a flat, boxy design that created more wind resistance. Conventional trucks, with their longer and more aerodynamic hoods, often achieved better fuel economy. With rising fuel costs, this became a deciding factor for many fleets. Manufacturers followed the shifting preferences of the market. As buyers demanded more conventional trucks, brands like Kenworth, Peterbilt, and Freightliner adapted. They phased out COE models from their American production lines. Investment in comfort, safety, and efficiency took priority. COE trucks continued to thrive in Europe and other parts of the world. In places with narrow roads and stricter length regulations, compact trucks remained essential. But in the US, with its wide-open highways and relaxed length laws, long-nosed trucks ruled the road. The American market evolved in a different direction. Some cab-over models remained in niche roles for a while. Fire trucks, garbage trucks, and delivery vehicles still used the design due to their tighter turning radius. These vehicles benefited from the COE's compact structure in urban environments. But these use cases were exceptions rather than the rule. During the 1950s to 1970s, COE trucks had their heyday in the US. They were the go-to solution for staying within strict length limits, while maximizing cargo trucking companies valued their practicality and reliability. But once those legal restrictions changed, the very reason COEs existed began to disappear. Pop culture even played a part in preserving their image. Classic shows like BJ and the Bear featured COE trucks, embedding them in American memory. The Kenworth K100 became an icon to many. But while nostalgia lingered, the industry kept moving forward. Technology and driver expectations outpaced old designs. Cab-over trucks were also more challenging to operate for some drivers. The seating position felt unnatural, and visibility was different from conventional cabs. The learning curve was steeper, making them less appealing to newer drivers. Over time, training and familiarity with long-nosed trucks made them the standard. Technological innovations further distanced COEs from the mainstream. Conventional cabs could more easily house modern features like integrated sleeping areas, safety sensors, and ergonomic controls. The longer frame allowed for more advanced engine designs and comfort upgrades. COEs struggled to keep up. From a resale standpoint, COE trucks fell behind. Buyers in the used truck market preferred conventional models, which were easier to sell and service. Fleet owners noticed and adjusted their purchasing accordingly.